Welcome back to Sonic Riders.
Sorry to keep you waiting for me.
Oh boy, High Storm.
Fucking
Good
rip.
How'd it go?
How did that go?
Take a look at this.
Yo.
It's your open hand. Oh.
It's a wheat thin.
Oh. What the
Wow,
fuck?
delicious.
It's like,
Man.
gimme, she just eats it.
They're making these fucking wheat thins pretty high tech nowadays.
What is it?
It's an entry in Eggman's diary. It's about the Babylon.
I was expecting her to
treasure
eat
from
it
our
and then
ancient
project it out of her eyes.
ancestors.
Oh. I
Like
can't
the
read it.
iPhone from Futurama.
What the fuck?
Oh no, it's the terms of
I got those
service.
bird brains to believe that Babylon
No one
treasure
reads
was
that.
just a
Just skip
gem.
it.
I can't believe they fell for it.
What fools! Can you
Oh no, now he's Eggman 2.
Oh, God.
Actually, wait, no, now he's Eggman 3 because Eggman Nega.
What?
He'll never be
True.
even a 2. He's always at least a 3.
But then there's also classic Eggman from Sonic Generations, so he's Eggman 4.
I don't know.
And this was just a gift.
Actually,
I
no,
managed
what?
to
No.
find this technology as soon as possible.
Actually, wait, that
Imagine
would
the
just make
vast possibilities
the
of
Eggman
technology
that
they
we
must have
follow
kept
now
to
Eggman
themselves.
2. Because
Yeah,
classic
classic
Eggman
Eggman
came
would
first,
be
so
Eggman
classic
1.
Eggman would be Eggman 1.
Oh man, I guess it's not.
And
a
when
gem
was
after all.
Eggman Nega
But-
introduced? What year?
But
Well,
Before this game.
So yeah,
there you go.
Eggman
He is
Nega's
too bad, really.
He's Eggman 4.
Eggman 3, and then he's Eggman
Well-
4.
Well, no, because remember, Sonic Mania caused a split in the timeline, so
While
there are two
Eggman may
Eggmen.
not look smart, he is. He has an IQ of 300 after all.
Only
If
300.
he's interested in this technology, it must
So
be
this is-
300?
Only 300.
Alakazam's IQ is 5,000.
Think about it. It may
What
be more
if
valuable than buying
Alakazam
silver or
replaced
gold.
Eggman in the Sonic
Oh.
universe?
DuckTales. Woo.
Woohoo!
Why'd you do that? I was just having this great daydream.
Come on, Jet. It's
Sorry,
time
my
to go back to the
self-destruction
race.
switch activated.
All right, let's finish this. Then we'll finally get
Finish
the
what?
treasure of
You've
Babylon.
lost every race.
Jet? No, he hasn't.
I assume he has
The other-
because
The other
you know,
two have.
Like I said.
The writer's story kind of plays out like how pretty much the same kind of structure that Sonic Adventure 2 did, where the dark story kind of fills you in on more of the behind-the-scenes stuff.
I mean, Jet, like, this is the first time in the entire game where Jet actually races against Sonic. Or any of them, for that matter. So, well, actually, no, yeah, no, wait, does he?
No, 'cause
He
it's
races
Sonic's
against
story.
Sonic he races against Sonic in the first race of this story. So, I don't know. Who cares?
Well, they don't let you play that race because he loses.
What? No, I don't know.
All I know
This
is
game's bullshit.
Look at this
Team-
shit.
Team Babylon
This
sucks.
Hey,
I feel like-
this is Crazy Gadget.
Oh,
I like this track a lot, actually. This is my favorite track in the story mode from either story.
oh. I feel like out of all the shortcuts, like Flight still has the chance. I mean, Speed technically has a chance to fuck up too. When it comes to flying through those rings, I still think Flight has more of a chance to fuck up. But I still think the Speed characters get the easy route because all you have to do is time your jump correctly, and they pretty much do everything else on their own.
Sometimes the flight shortcuts aren't even shortcuts. There are certain tracks where they're like it's not even like faster to go through the flight loops.
Like this entire section, Jet doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Could
And
Jet control himself throughout the entire game?
Oh. And really, the only advantage you get from power is that they'll knock through objects that probably would have otherwise slowed you down.
Which, I mean, can add for certain good shortcuts in their own right.
Well, yeah, but the AI is bullshit and rarely gets hit by obstacles.
Because, yeah, like, the power ability to, like, punch shit isn't exclusive to just, you know, the shortcut areas. Like, you can punch, like, whatever. Like, cars, walls.
Yeah.
Not necessarily every wall, but you know, certain walls.
Oh god, this is fucking crazy gadget, Jesus.
Question, where does he get those large feathers?
His tail.
He sheds a lot.
Yeah, probably.
Ow.
Is he
to Justin's
really
answer.
that big? Like,
Look at how far behind Tails is. Tails, what happened?
He's doing his
Tails.
best.
I mean, doesn't this... Oh.
He's Tails' doll. That's what happened.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
If you go back, you can notice that, like, Tails fucks up during that long, like, gravity section at the very end, and he has to go all the way back to the beginning.
Laugh at him.
Wow.
Newsflash.
I believe the phrase to use there is "get good."
Above the site where the X-World Grand Prix is being held.
Well, of all the Elmo Child voices, I'm not a fan of this one.
Sonic and his friends are investigating, but not the police, so let's just let Sonic and friends handle it.
Maybe Eggman calls them off. You know how he is.
Is there police in this?
Tails, what the hell happened?
Well,
We gonna rumble?
Gun shows that there are police, they're just useless. Because remember, Gun doesn't do anything. It's all Shadow.
Good.
It's the broken
police.
robot from earlier in the game.
Oh. Stop right there, criminal scum.
Time to fight?
Oh yeah, these guys are definitely gonna catch their
Let's get outta
culprits.
here. Forget the red
Wow,
mutt.
they're
Let's
so.
go, Storm.
God.
Say red mutt? Why you?
Hey, Knuckles, wait for me!
Oh man, it's a race to that door that's 20 feet away.
It's okay. It takes the egg pawns 2 hours to
Get-
go
So-
half a foot.
So instead of just going straight to the door, we gotta go through this whole 3-lap race.
Oh,
Why?
The door doesn't come into existence until the 3rd lap.
I guess so.
it's called padding.
It's called pleasing the gods.
Where else would they put this race?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I feel like that was the thing. They made like the Babylon counterpart to Babylon Garden, which is this one, and they wanted to put it somewhere, but like couldn't find a good story reason to put it in.
It's
So
I
Tails
like to-
trips, and
kills everybody.
that's that.
Oh, there we go.
You just barely got that. What was I gonna say? I like how, like, I know they said that these boards kind of like cause like a wind current to like blow everybody away or whatever. Sonic should be able to do that naturally just when he starts running.
Yeah. But I mean, you know,
I mean, have
how many instances in this game are there of how would this problem be solved easier if we just ran?
oh.
There's a lot of them.
I mean, Sonic's literally the equivalent of standing behind a jet engine while it's trying to take off.
What if this was just Sonic R2?
Oh, that's kind of
if?
what it is.
What if they just made Sonic R2?
What if Sega replied to my voicemail?
Well, honestly,
See-
if they
see,
didn't
Landon,
turn it,
if they replied back, they'd just say, "We already made Sonic R2. It's called Sonic Rivals."
well, Sonic, if the Sonic racing games weren't kart games, those probably would have been good candidates for Sonic R2.
Yeah.
When's the Sonic Rivals LP, Cloud?
Cloud.
That's
2
funny.
years from now.
Have you played Sonic Rivals?
In recent, like, I've finished both Sonic Rivals 1 and 2. But if you're asking me, have I played it recently? God, no.
No, I just meant in general.
Yeah, I used to have both on the PSP, 1 and 2, and I beat them all to completion. In fact, I almost
Never touched that. Never touched
I
either of them.
probably almost 100% the first one.
I think I have both on the Vita for the PSP downloads. I think. Storm showing great work in that.
Oh.
He got
Useless
middle
ass.
place.
It's like, did we really outrun the Eggman Robos if one of them got third?
I lost. So don't play games with me. I don't want
He
you.
lost?
Yeah, this is
What,
after-
in what
I
race?
need it.
This is after Heroes, or the Hero story.
If they don't want it, then let's take it.
Yeah.
So
Treasure.
if
Come on, let's get out
two
of
of
here.
if four of these guys were racing just now, and
then
the other
Sonic
two were
and Jet
racing,
were also racing at
then
the same
was
time.
how was Knuckles and Tails already there when
Okay, let's
Storm
go.
and Wave just walked up?
I don't know.
Okay.
Plot contrivance.
Don't ask. Don't ask me.
Sonic Team fell asleep at the wheel at that point.
They probably figured that people wouldn't be paying too close attention to the story mode of a racing game. Maybe.
Well,
I thought there was a
11-year-olds.
racing. I thought there was a racing game. I forgot what it was that had a pretty good story.
In this series?
No, not Sonic specifically. It was just
remember
a
when that
racing-
happened?
Oh yeah, this is different.
So this happens like 2 minutes before the hero story cuts to credits,
Finally, something
or 2 seconds after.
Oh yeah, this is the obligatory part where you start playing as Sonic again for some reason, right?
Ah, the Matrix.
Well,
shit.
we've always been playing as Sonic.
Yeah, exactly.
Murder.
Murgagurgagurgad.
It's like, hey, is that door getting any farther?
Look, Sonic, the door's closing.
Also, Amy's
No
here
shit,
with her
Tails.
Oh, there's Amy. She remembers she had that.
Yeah, how did she get that? I mean, she kind of showed up just by grabbing the ass end of the Eggmobile.
Oh no, it's a Razor Jin.
No, that game hasn't come out yet.
Oh, that's pretty good. This guy is though.
Yeah, but this guy came first.
board. That's a big scary monster.
Yeah, for some reason.
So this is kind of a big-lipped alligator moment.
Beat the Guardian.
Okay. This is kind of treated almost like a boss fight
It is a boss fight.
for some reason.
So this is the final boss,
Final boss.
shrug, of Sonic Riders.
You
beat
just
the
killed
Guardian
Knuckles.
and
What?
Amy.
Okay, Amy had it coming.
So it's pretty simple, actually. The way to beat it is to just like ram your face into his genie bottle 3 times, and then you win.
So
that.
I'm assuming it's because it's like this is Sonic Riders that they kick you off a Jet and switch you to Sonic.
I mean, yeah, probably.
It's just funny to me because, like, you get to the end of Jet's story and then it's like, oh, it's Sonic time.
Yeah.
You know what the funny thing is? The last one wasn't even Jet. You were playing as Wave.
Yeah, because Jet was off racing against Sonic.
See, he's destined to lose. It won't even let you play as him.
Which makes you wonder why they didn't just have the opposite side of that race, you know, Jet versus Sonic. But I don't know. Maybe they wanted to tell a different point of view of the story that was completely pointless.
Because, you know...
I'm just gonna say that it was probably a time constraint and they didn't really have enough time to flesh that out. Or they just didn't care.
Probably. I mean, the other Sonic games, they never had a problem with doing the same, like, I guess, boss fight twice with the same characters.
It's just a shame the lack of effort put into the boss, question mark, because the music for this track is a bit of a banger.
Fun fact, you actually do not have to finish that quote-unquote race in first place. Like, as long as you defeat the boss, you can finish it last and you'll still win.
The objective is just to kill him.
Yeah, because I remember the first time I played this game, I beat the boss and I finished in second, and I was like, oh god, oh fuck, do I have to start over? And the game was like, no, you beat it, and I was like, oh, okay.
Well, because at that point it's not a race anymore. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Guns!
What the?
Oh god.
You can't trust
whoa,
anyone.
whoa, Eggman.
Even Eggman.
You can't
Wow,
just do
he's
that.
loaded.
Now hand over over the treasure.
Thinks he's Ratchet
Egg-
now.
Eggman, this is for kids, Sonic. You can't have guns.
Hand over the treasure right now.
No, the games never gave a shit.
Where
It was
are
only
they?
The anime.
They're just in
The Matrix.
They're just in abyss.
Finally mine.
By the way,
Yeah.
this is your secret extreme gear unlock.
A piece of cloth?
I mean, spoiler alert.
Oh, it's a note.
Oh no, it's secret rings.
It's a prize envelope from the Wheel of Fortune.
Hey, how much
You're
you
a-
want to bet? Oh,
You're a
At long
bitch ass.
completed our
I just won a Grand Marquis.
this. Our
how much you want to bet that
Without the need
the
to
Genie
work so
plus
hard
the
to
magic
keep
carpet at
ourselves
the end was the
quiet.
inspiration for
Stolen,
secret rings?
The 13th leader of the Babylon Rogues.
I mean, could be.
It's amazing.
I mean, there is an
This
entire
carved
magic
architecture
carpet
is a sight to behold, and the
section
way
in
it
one of the
feels
levels.
is extraordinary.
What the fuck?
Something such as this
What
could
the
only
fuck
have
is
been
the point of
created in
this?
Babylon. Undoubtedly,
Cloud, have you seen this
carpet will
before?
be
Sequel
high
bait.
demand for all
No.
over the
Secret rings.
world, no way. I went to the trouble of holding the world.
No
Grand
way.
Prix for
I don't know why, he
this.
just had a weird inflection
I
on that
can't
one.
believe I just wasted my time for this piece of junk.
His mouth was not moving during that during that part of the cutscene.
Don't question it, man.
What's this? Good
It's a
eye.
carpet, idiot.
Didn't think you'd spot it for a second, Shorty, but you did.
Hey,
The way that Sonic delivered that line.
Right. Take
Hey, what are
It's
you
the way
talking
that-
about?
It's the way that Eggman is just wiggling on the ground over there.
I think he's gone nuts. Again.
It's the way that Jason delivers like every Sonic line. like,
Hey, what
the
are you
first-
talking about?
The first like 3 years he voiced Sonic.
Yeah, it's like I don't know what people's opinions on Ryan are, but Jason is just kind of like that guy who's not quite all in the head. He's just asking everybody what's going on.
descendants of real genies.
What the fuck is this?
I
story?
just sniffed a bunch of glue.
It turns out Jet is actually just Jirachi.
So you're leaving.
He's a
this place?
Pokemon.
Yeah, the back of the.
What I don't get is why is he so bad at Sonic, but I actually
The
think
back
he's
of the
pretty passable,
carpet.
Shadow.
Oh god, this is just like the Yu-Gi-Oh! When fucking Merrick was like, the secret is on my back.
Never change, huh?
Oh god.
But enough of this friendly band.
I mean, Dan Green is in this game.
Sure you're ready when we meet face to face once again. You bet.
Ha ha ha.
Wait, so Knuckles
Oh,
was-
Jet.
Knuckles was Yu-Gi-Oh all along.
Split.
I wanted to say that.
Tuh.
The plot of this game is just the entire plot of the Battle City tournament of Yu-Gi-Oh! Change my mind.
Do you think the Sonic Riders series? Oh, do you think the Sonic Riders series eventually ended because Connect was so awful?
Oh, it's definitely because Connect was so bad.
Oh, absolutely. Like Sonic Free Riders was such a massive, humongous flop that they just canned the entire series.
Yeah, because Zero Gravity did fine, and this game did perfectly fine. Like, it's all because of Free Riders.
It also doesn't help that Sonic and All Stars Racing
Effectively replaced.
the first one came out earlier in 2010, the same year that Free Riders came out, and did much better. So they realized, why do we need to keep making the Riders games? When we can just make another All Stars Racing and do, better.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was Sonic Riders.
I prefer the song in Zero Gravity.
Yeah, I don't like this song, honestly. It's kind of stupid.
The one, wait, oh no, that wasn't Crush Party, that was somebody else. Crush Party sang a different one.
You can't fathom that.
God, oh no, this isn't as bad as that ending theme in 06. That was awful.
Oh, you mean the one with Akon?
Yeah, way to butcher Sonic 2 like that. Fucking hell.
God, this is like the fucking rapping from Persona 3.
I prefer
Before Persona 3.
I prefer the DK rap, thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm not feeling this at all.
Yeah, it's not good. Anyway, Sonic Riders. So, thoughts?
The only rap music that'll sound good in Sonic is anything done by, fucking, was it Maurice, what?
His name is Haunted P.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I don't know what his actual name is.
I give Sonic Riders a resounding it's aight.
Oh.
I like this game.
I mean,
I was bored from the beginning.
I mean,
What
the only
chip,
thing
chip,
I think,
chop?
I think the only thing that will put you off from this game is that it can be hard as balls.
Rhyme and Vocal by Runblebee.
Oh,
Rumblebee.
Yeah, that's the Runblebee, I guess.
Is that Buck Bumble's cousin?
I guess.
Biggity bee.
I still think Buck Bumble has a better theme.
Can't fathom that.
I can't.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
So, despite an overall lack of content, I think this game is fun. Steep learning curve aside, this game is fun. I enjoy it. It's not the best. There's only 16 total tracks if you include the bonus tracks, and 8 of them are recolors. So
Yeah.
it's like if there was like more to this game, then it would have been better. Yeah, I don't know.
Some of the tracks I feel like they're more obvious that they have like alternate paths, but some of them just seem like clones.
Yeah. Nothing can be done.
Oh, God, that song sucked.
So anyway, we unlock a bunch of other shit after beating the Babylon story, including Eggman.
I was gonna say,
Best
wait a minute, I
character.
saw that Eggman.
And like Justin said, the magic carpet that they went on and on about in that cutscene is a playable board in the game as well.
Yeah.
We're not quite done though. I do have one bonus video that I'm going to do, just to show off the bonus stages as well as some unlockable characters, because this game is, in terms of playable characters, is much more than just the six that you play as in the story mode. So yeah, next time on Sonic Riders, the actual finale, the bonus levels.
Huzzah.
Yay.